Dave Palmer, youth development phase, league coach with the 14s to 16s. I then went into a finishing practice, so part of our syllabus we have a finishing block within every session that we do. So across the week, this week they'll do 3 20-minute hits of aerial finishing. So it was into one of those games, a 4v4 plus 2. And what the lads know as the lava zone. So essentially set up a zone on the pitch where the ball can't bounce, which today was the penalty area, but gave them the choice around kind of some of the constraints of that in terms of the difficulty levels that they wanted to set it at. They tend to go for the higher one because they like the challenge, but it depends, I think, sometimes where we are in the week, how many of those sessions they've done. So this is their second one this week, so they were prepared to raise it a little bit more in that sense and add some more challenge for themselves. Yeah, I think they like that one because it gives them the opportunity, although not always the success, of being Zlatan Ibrahimovic and going for the scissor kicks and the diving headers and the worldy looking bits of the game. So they like to practice that, although I think it's probably within our finishing curriculum one of the hardest parts that they come across in that. 20 minutes or so on our aerial finishing stuff, then into some 1v1 defending bits into small-sided game. All right. This is how the aerial finishing will work tonight. Have a look at the pitch over that way. You should notice, oh, I've messed that up. 2 penalty areas marked out. I will go and fix that one down the bottom because that's definitely a different size. Floor is lava with a difference today. Okay, those splats that mark out the penalty area, that is the lava zone. Arch, grab me that board behind you, please. A discussion you'll need to have in a minute is what difficulty setting you want to put this game at. Because it'll work off of one of those 3. You're either going to say we want it legendary, in which case no bounce allowed in that lava zone whatsoever, and that includes coming into you and your strike. You might put it at world class, which means if you've made a first contact, it can then bounce. So I could nod it down for a mate to finish. I could chest it down for myself and finish. So it's allowed to bounce after first contact. Or you might want to go pro and it can bounce once before anybody makes any contact on it. All right, that'll have to be a group decision though on what difficulty setting you want to play at.
What about that one?
Semi-pro? Not today, I'm afraid.
Oh, not that.
That's either because I think you're too good for it, or I couldn't come up with a 4th set of rules. Not quite sure which. It could, like just normal.
What happens if it bounces?
So if you're on one of these settings and it bounces, it'll just be a free kick to the other team. All right. So anything that breaks the rules. Clarky, okay? So it'll be 4v4 plus 2. So we're going to have 2 floating players. They'll rotate within the rounds. I'm going to give you 30 seconds now just to chat as the group. How difficult do you want it to be? It can change after rounds. So your choice what you want it to be. Going straight for legendary. Cool. 4 in yellows. 4 in yellows, please. 4 in black, 2 in blue. Should always an overload in possession on this one.
Wait, so is it only no bounce in the penalty area?
Yeah. In the one you're attacking. You can, yes. Okay, get your bibs on, get yourself ready. Ball. Oh, killed me, Ty. Go on, grab me a ball, please, Ty. You play wherever you want. Here we go. So, legendary difficulty setting means no bounces in the attacking penalty area. So once it's played in, you've got to finish without a bounce. You can set for your mate to finish without a bounce as well, if you like. Yes, DD? Yeah, so in your build-up stuff, you can go into your own. All right? When you're attacking, can't bounce. Make sense? It's worth 3 if you score in there. It's worth 1 if you score from outside.
Is it the cone?
Cones for pitch, splats for penalty area.
So me and Yain are bouncers.
Yain and Tommy will play for both teams. And they can score. Ready? 3. Yellows, which way are you shooting? 2.
That way.
That way, Arch. Yeah. 1. Play. Whoa, yellow ball. Yellow ball is back. Can't touch the floor in this area here. That's right. So it's bounced. It's bounced. Not allowed to bounce in the area. So still 0-0. Ah, no. Not allowed to bounce in the penalty area. Oh, yellow ball. Play. 3-minute games. On the opposite. It's fine. It's come out of the penalty area, so that's all right. Whoa. Play from your goal, Blacks. Nope, because you put it on Legendary. Can you keep it alive? Can you keep it alive? Yep, yellow ball because it's bounced in here. Play. Black ball. So can bounce down the sides of the penalty area, just not inside the penalty area. One 0. Ball from your goal, Blacks. Well remembered. First test pass, DD. 3-0. Because it's scored inside penalty area. Good little diffuse. There's your one on the opposite. Whoa, no, because it bounced in the penalty area. You've put it on Legendary. You put it on Legendary. Good delivery. Oh! Gonna have to have a lot of ball collections here, Bex, I think. Can I give you them to put in there? Black ball. Yellows, play. 1 minute in game one. Keep playing, keep playing. Play, Blacks. Black ball. 35 seconds, 3-0 to Blacks. Well attacked, Clarkey. Good lad. Yellow ball because it's bounced. Well attacked, Clarkey. 20 seconds. Black ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds in your team. Group decision as well between rounds if you want to up or down the difficulty level, that's up to you. But what is your solution going to be to getting your goals in here? 60 seconds in your team. You can do one more round as that and then you'll swap, all right? Go. You can, but it's only worth one. So from here, shift and score moments.
But it can't bounce in that one.
Correct. Right. So it's a strike for power in here.
If they shoot from here, it hits the bar and then someone follows up and scores a header.
As long as it hasn't bounced, fine. So might be something in that in terms of our principles of crash the goal when other people are shooting. Arrive in there as the ball does to finish. Sticking with Legendary or... Yeah, fair enough. 1-0 in games to the black team. Mason, start us off. Mace, that was a dodgy ball, wasn't it? Yeah, can you keep it live? Play yellow. Good delivery, Arch. Black team. Woo! Black ball. Well released to press, Clates. Good lad. Can he give it to you there? Can he give it to you there? Your first contact, Mark. Yep, yellow ball. Oh! Like the time of your arrival though, Mark. Arrive in there as the ball does. Whoa. You jumped last week then, Tom. I think it's safe to say we've gone early. We've gone early. Black ball, it's black ball, black ball, black ball, black ball, black ball. No, I've got that completely wrong. Sorry, Tom. We'll play on though. I got that completely wrong. That's me. Play blacks! Go on, I'm allowed to make a mistake, aren't I?
Yeah, Mark.
40 seconds to play. Boy tight. Whoa!
Yes, Mark!
30 seconds. Good take. Great finish, you. Well done. Dropped early, yellows. You've dropped early. Bounce, so it's yellow. Got to be a net on the full if you're going to strike from out there. Got to be net on the full. Good delivery. You'll have 60 seconds in your team again. Stick or twist on the legendary or down? Stick? Stick, okay, cool. Tom and Yai, your decision as well then if you want to stick or twist on that roll. You can become part of a team or you can stay as a bounce if you'd like, all right? You have your discuss. Describe the types of deliveries into the lava zone so far.
So, over the top.
Okay, over the top.
Into
from
me.
Okay. Into or
Onto.
onto you. Okay. A couple of great finishes so far in terms of set it for yourself to finish. Where else might you start to think of getting your deliveries from?
Wide areas.
Go on, what types in particular?
Whips. Back post.
Because I'm going to challenge you here. That little bit that you can have it in out wide isn't very big. So there might be some good opportunity though to get someone there for a little setback for what? That box cross, that Kevin De Bruyne one. There's going to be another rule that might make that a little bit more difficult though, in terms of how long you're allowed in there. All right? Are we ready? Are we ready, ready? Little step forward now. Can only go into that lava zone penalty area for 3 seconds at a time. So I can't just stand in here and go, yeah, give it me. All right? If I count you out for more than 3 seconds, it'll go to the other team. So you might have your moments where you go, yeah, it's not delivered. I've got to work again and make my next run to arrive in there as it goes. In possession, yes. So when you're playing out from the back, you can be in there. Out of possession, so if I'm defending here, I can't just go and stand on the goal line now. I've got to recognise my moment to duck out and go and win it. All right? Play there then, Arch. Play there, Arch. So lots of support behind the ball, yellows. So it's going to be a different type of crossing here, isn't it? Because it's quite a narrow one. So 2v1, can you work across? Woo! Sorry? All right, I'll get my referee in at them, because you know how bad I am at reffing. That might be your diffuse. Oh, ay. Bounce, yellow ball, it's touched the floor. Bounce, black ball. So you have to be a net on the full. So think about your strike for power. Can you land on striking foot if you're going to score from distance? Come out with the ball, good boy. Good strike. 1-0. Yes, Blacks, from your goal. Just over a minute to play. Depth behind it because that's your box cross one. There it is. Whoa! Yo! 45 seconds. It's hung up. Oh! Black ball. It's Still 1-0 to black team. 30 seconds to play. Whoa. Play again, yellow. Play again, yellow. He's going for the early one. Whoa. Black ball, 10 seconds. 7, 6. Good, make sure you're back out again. You got a chance, yellows. You got a chance, yellows. Here we go. Final ball. Final ball. 3 to win it, 1 to draw it. What are you going for? He's lifted it. Whoa. I love that you've gone for the spectacular in the last seconds of the game. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Just quickly, can I borrow that ball please, Tom? So not a huge amount of width to the pitch. The one I want you to think about in the last couple of rounds is those box cross opportunities. You've got your overload. Lou, just go a bit higher and wider for us. You've got plenty of opportunities to open out and play wide. What does that tend to do to defensive line? Drops them off. So drop off as you have, yellows. Drop off as you have. What's it important for me then in terms of the support behind the ball? Wide depth. Bro, if I run forward onto that one, I'll start to kill the space. There's opportunities here where I hold my feet and I stay here. I'm looking for that little diffuser and then looking for Sterling, Aguero off the back. Because as it's set back, it's those little ones into there that we want to try and look to arrive on. Bounce, don't count, because I'm not quite legendary. I'm only pro. So have a look for those opportunities to diffuse and set and look for your box cross opportunities, because that'll give your forwards a great opportunity to spot the ball going backwards to then make their timing of arrival into scoring zone. Make sense? 2 more games. Sticking with legendary. Love it. Love the commitment to it. Play. One 0. So remember, you still got to get out to the ball, still got to get pressure on it, yellows. Whoop. Good first touch, Clates. Who's your depth behind it, yellows? Who's your depth behind? Black ball. Good delivery, good first contact, Mark, well done. Yeah, in here again, black team. Three. He did ask earlier if that would be a solution. He did ask. When do you run in? When do you run in? Yellows again. I like that you've got 3 arriving in the box there though, yellows. 60 seconds. Good delivery. Ooh. There's your set, there's your box. Yeah, oh! It was almost legendary. That's the ones we're looking for though. Those are the ones we're looking. Ooh. Can you work an angle then? There you go. Oh! Big Clates at the front post. 10 seconds. Currently a win for yellows in this round. Great take, Yai. Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Win for yellows. 1 more round to come. What were the best moments in that round? Brill, what came before it? Brill, what in particular though came before it? Brill, so that one where we've played, because it drops the line off and then it sets back. Because now, what an opportunity, as they've already dropped there and we set it back, where do they tend to go? They start to go that way. Now, if I deliver early and they don't spot the trigger, they're moving that way whilst we're going that way. Great opportunity to get in. Love the timing of your arrival, because there was no standing still in the scoring zone, so arrive to come and attack it. The ones we're looking for now is you keep getting off the back of the defender. Every time it's set back, get off the back of the defender to attack in there. Happy? One more round to go. Play! 1-0. Whoa, referee! Good. Who's your support behind? Whoa. What are we saying, Bex? In the box, 1-0 still. Off the back of him tight. Whoa. Good effort. Good, so get your line again, get off the backs again. Good delivery. Oh, it bounced. You chose legendary, it's not my fault. I just enforce the rules. Bounce, yellow ball. I can't help it. If you put it on the hardest difficulty, it's going to be tough to get your goals. Right, Didi. Good strike. 1-1 in this round. Okay. Bounce, black ball. So keep nicking your yards, get out of that box. Woo. Black ball. Well done for spotting and play, Tom. 2-1 black team. 60 seconds remaining. Woo. Play tie. Might look for the early one. Hung it up. Oh, yellow. Oh, it's gone direct again. Good blocks, yellow ball. Got 30 seconds to find a winner. Yellows, you need to win the game. Ooh. That was the one. Yep, 2-1 blacks. 15 seconds. Ooh. Well done, bring yourselves in quick. When it was good, what did it look like? Okay, so players arriving in the box. Why do I say arriving in the box? Easier for defenders to pick me up if I go and stand in the penalty box and say, put it on my head. So I like, yeah, players arriving in the box as the ball did. What else did it look like when it was good? Okay, so shifting the defence, we play down the side of them to drop them off. Come back to try and draw them back out again to get them on that one. Watch Kevin De Bruyne do it. It's first time, because he's trying to catch them as they're trying to nick the yards. If they don't drive out, what pass do you reckon he might make? Possibly, what else? Because where's the space then? Where's the space if defenders are dropped into here and don't get back out? It's in there, isn't it? So actually I'll find centre forward now, edge of box and go boom to get finishes in there. So they've got to come out because you don't really want that centre forward on it there. Good stuff.